I'm getting ready to add some weight to Astrid's head because when I took out the weight a while back, her head's not heavy enough for me. She feels like a doll again, so I'm going to put some more weight in her head. And her limbs are pretty heavy still, even though I took a little bit out. I'm trying to get this set up a little bit so you guys can watch a little bit of what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove her cable tie in her head, which might be disturbing to some, so if it is, then don't watch. And she's holding her pacifier because I had to take it out of her mouth. She's so cute. Okay, Astrid, Mama's gonna do surgery now. I gave her anesthesia, so she can't feel a thing. Also, I'm going to fix Astrid's magnet in her mouth. I think something happened to it. And I can't get to her cable tie. I don't want to cut her body, her neck cloth body, so I'm going to try to get in here without messing it up. I do not like doing this. It's not fun. She smells so good. And then I also have some Wonder Wafers that I ordered a while back on eBay. Okay, Astrid. Poor baby. Okay, so I have a plug. Let me lay her body down. That looks just weird. Okay. I hate taking them apart. It's just weird. Her head's pretty heavy, but when it's on her body, it doesn't feel heavy at all, and it's real messy inside. There's like black stuff in there. I guess it's from the weighted, the weight, which is probably the glass beads. They're black for some reason, and they're just a mess. So I don't know why, if that's normal or not. Really not much you guys can see. I just figured I'd record for a little while. Here, I'll turn it this way. What I'm doing is taking this junk out of her head and on the blanket so I don't get it all over the carpet. And I'll show you. It's like little black specks all over. It's dark in here. I have the light on, but it's still dark. And she's real sticky inside of her head, probably from the glue. The lady didn't let it dry or something all the way, I don't know. And I need some nylons or something to put the glass, or whatever these black things are. I'm not sure what they are. I guess they're glass beads. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's all the weight that was in there, but that's because I took a bunch out. She needs more in there, and I might just use these. I use these, these little plastic beads. I don't really have anything else. Oh yeah, I do. I have this. No, yeah, this sand, or this bead stuff, the white stuff. Oh my gosh, this stuff is such a mess. See this? A stocking full of glass beads. So what I'll do is I'll put some of this in this. I'm going to leave out. And I'll put some of this in her head. So that's what I'll do. Okay, I'm in surgeon mode. Surgeon mode right now, little girl. Here, I'll just cut this because I'm going to take some of this out anyway. Do that. Pour these in here, and then pour some of this sand into, or not sand, pour some of these beads into these beads, because I don't really care about if I mix it. It's fine with me. I could really care less. And I need to do her magnet like in her mouth better, but look at my E6000. It's like all dried up and I can't get the cap off. It's like I'm gonna have to get a pliers to get it undone. Or I'll poke a hole in it, maybe. That would work. I got some toothpicks up here, so I'm use it with that. Apply it with a toothpick. So that might work. Actually, I was going to pour some of these into this bag. That's what I was going to do. Hopefully it doesn't have a hole in it. I'm talking to you guys like you're here. But when you watch this, it'll kind of be like you're here at this time. Okay, Astrid, how heavy is your head going to be? Gosh, that's the thing that I don't know how it's going to feel when it's connected. That's why I need so many cable ties, because there's so much trial and error with me and these dolls. I think that's probably... Is that too much? Gosh, how am I supposed to know? It might be a little heavy. She might not be sitting up as well. Remember how she learned to sit up? That's because I... Oops. That's because I took some of her weight out of her head. But now I'm adding weight, so she might not be able to sit up as well. I'm just rambling to you guys. Hopefully you're having fun watching me do surgery. Poor Astrid. I was just getting surgery. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if that's going to be... Because if I tie this, it's tied for good. I think that'll be fine, because I want her head heavier, and this wasn't that heavy, and this is quite a bit heavier, so I think this will be fine. I'm going to go ahead and tie this up, and I'm not going to insert it yet, just because I need to check her magnet out. The weird thing is that whenever the artist, whoever made her, put like a string of magnets from her mouth all the way to her head. It's like a long string of magnets, which is very odd when I found that last time. So I'm going to check it out. And hang on, let me prop this up some. I'm going to use this tool to get some of this fluff out. There's tons of fluff in there. I don't have all the tools I need because I'm no artist. I'm no baby maker, that's for sure. I'm just a surgeon. Just a little surgeon. Okay, you guys, you want to see something weird in here? That string of magnets, which is so trippy to me. I don't know why. It's just kind of a waste of magnets. It's so odd. Let's see if you can see in there. You see that line? That's little magnets. So weird. Why would someone... Is that how you're supposed to do that? I've never seen that. That line right there, that big silver line, that's the top of her head, right there. It goes all the way down to her mouth. How weird is that? And watch, let me see, I'm going to try to take it out. Just a waste of magnets as far as I'm concerned. They're probably all sticky though, which is the bad thing. Yuck, her head is just full of sticky. It's gross. Okay, I broke that line of magnets. See there? That's magnets that I took out, part of them. So weird how she did that. I don't even know what she was... Baby Astrid, let mommy. Poor baby Astrid. Magnets are all nasty and have this cotton crap all over it. Gosh. She's so awesome though. I'm gonna fix everything. Now see, I don't know if the magnet is still in her mouth, so I'm gonna get her passy, the one that she had, and I'm gonna see it. Yeah, it's still in there, which is good. Now I just have to put, I'm going to put another one on the back of it for strength. I've got some bigger ones and stronger ones, so I'm going to stick one on the back of that one. And then reconnect one for her head because I think that one completely came off. Okay, this one I'm going to, or actually that's two. What? Well, if you want to take them off, you can. I don't, it's up to you. There's still a bunch in there with cotton stuck to it. What a mess. Such a mess. My goodness. Astrid. Okay, I think I may have just taken all of it off. It's not really what I wanted to do. I didn't want to invest in all this mess and time. No, it's still, there's still one there, but it's not in the right place. No. And see, since there's like cotton polyfill all stuck to it, you can't see anything. You can see the backing on her nose, which is fine. More magnets. It's just a waste of magnets, unless there's a reason for that. I'm sure you guys will be telling me if there is, but yucko. I don't think her magnet's still in her head. No, it's not. I don't believe. No more magnet in her head. So Mama needs to fix that. She's still beautiful, isn't she? I'm going to have to go into extensive surgery on her right now because I can't leave her like this. I want my girl back already. Here's Sweet Pea after her surgery. She has recovered and she is very drowsy, but I'm about to feed her. She has her magnets and she's going to have those overnight so that they dry really well in her head. And she's as happy as ever. And she's wanting to look at the ceiling fan, trying to focus. Just wanted to let you know, update you on her progress. And her head is a lot heavier. So she won't be able to sit up quite as well, but she can still sit up. And even though she's still in recovery, I'll show you how she can sit up. And she can sit up a little bit, but her head is a little bit droopy. But that's what happens when their heads are heavy. See? She's just looks so tired. And she's my pretty magical unicorn. She was such a great sport and she did fantastic in her surgery. So thank you guys so much for your well wishes. Astrid's much better now.